Hi, MacDill team. This is Carrie from the library, and today I'm reading Frankenstein's Cat by Curtis Jobling, published by Scholastic Inc. Now, we all know the story of Frankenstein and his monster. Frank was misunderstood, some would say mad, a doctor who made a man out of body parts. Monster goes mad, lots of tears, end of story. Well, the monster wasn't the doctor's first experiment. There was another. Meet Frankenstein's cat. Kind of funny looking, isn't he? The doctor named him Nine, not because cats have 9 lives, but because that's how many cats it took to make him. A Persian here, a Siamese there, a couple of tabbies, a few Mausers, and a very, very, very smelly alley cat thrown in for good measure. Well, life was never going to be easy for a cat that looked and smelled like that. The folks who lived in the castle liked things that were just plain ordinary, and clearly Frankenstein's cat was no ordinary cat. But Nine was determined to make some friends with the stinky spring in his stuttering stride, he visited the castle kitchen. The sweet smell of baking pastries attracted him like a bee to honey. Frankenstein's cat slinked up to the cook and rubbed up against her legs. "Pew-wee!" exclaimed the cook, pinching her nose. "What is that awful smell?" "Only me," said Nine. "Can I help?" "Yes," said the cook. "You can start by getting your smelly paws out of my kitchen. Be off with you." After a swift swipe from the cook's broom, Frankenstein's cat scampered away. "I know," he thought. "I'll try the courtyard. I bet I'll find a friend there." He hopped into the yard, where he bumped into some village children playing. "Can I join in?" asked Nine. "Yuck! What is that smell?" all the kids muttered. One boy stepped up, not too close. "We're playing hide and seek," he said. "Sure, you can join. Go and hide." Frankenstein's cat bounded off excitedly and hid behind a tree. Once there, he waited and waited and waited. "What happened to them?" he thought. "They should have found me by now. I'm not even that well hidden." Only when he got up and looked for them did he spot them playing in a faraway field. What a sight and a sniff! With a sigh and a sniff, he went back into the castle. In the hall he found the butler spring cleaning the castle. Nine skidded up to his feet, tail swishing excitedly and only occasionally falling off. "Please, Mr. Butler, can I help you with the cleaning? I promise I'll do a good job. Please, please." Curling up his nose, the butler looked at him up and down. I suppose so. I can't really see what trouble you can cause." That was the butler's big mistake. 20 minutes, lots of chaos, and plenty of broken dishes later, Frankenstein's cat was shown the exit. "It's not my fault. My limbs have a life of their own. I didn't choose them," he grumbled. "Out!" shouted the butler, pointing to the door. Fed up, Frankenstein's cat went to the doctor's laboratory, where his master was hard at work. "It's no good," said Nine. "I'm lonely and I need a friend." He shuffled about on his mismatched feet before settling by the fire. That's when he had his idea. He didn't have many, so this was quite a special occasion. He looked up at the doctor with bright eyes. Well, one bright eye, the other was a bit dull. Make me a companion, master, please. And so the doctor set to work. As the doctor chopped and sewed, stitched and sawed, Nine paced back and forth anxiously, nervous as a newborn kitten, something he'd never actually been. Oh boy, he thought, a friend, I can't wait. His thoughts were interrupted by his master's voice. Enter, the doctor called, and Frankenstein's cat rushed in. He saw a shape draped in a white sheet, lying on the doctor's operating table. As a storm rumbled overhead and lightning lit up the laboratory, the doctor pulled hard on a huge metal lever. Electricity coursed along the cables to the body on the table. Slowly but surely it began to twitch and shudder. The figure sat upright, the sheet still covering it. The doctor stepped up and grabbed the edge of the sheet. A warm smile spread across his face. Frankenstein's cat, said the doctor, pulling the sheet away. Meet Fifi! Oh my! What? Frankenstein's dog! The cat felt sick. With a screech of horror, Frankenstein's cat jumped 4 feet into the air, legs whirring, before turning tail and sprinting for the door. Frankenstein's dog replied with a bellowing woof, 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 before lurching after him on his clumsy paws. And that is how our story ends, with Frankenstein's dog chasing Frankenstein's cat around the castle for forever and a day. If one had to come up with a moral to this story, and I'm not sure there is one, I guess it could be this. What you get isn't always what you asked for. The end. Well, I hope you enjoyed that reading of Frankenstein's cat. And please keep reading and logging your summer reading minutes, and you may be our winner and reading champion at our library at the end of summer. All right, take care, kids. Stay healthy.